Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Sam Wright.
I'm Brian Allen. CO2 pipelines are on the agenda again at the Minnehaha County Commission meeting tomorrow. Both Summit Carbon Solutions and Navigator hoping to carry compressed CO2 through the Midwest, including portions of South Dakota.
In our top story at 6 o'clock, I-Team reporter Beth Warden looks into what tomorrow's meeting will discuss.
Discussions about CO2 pipeline setbacks from dwellings, schools, and cities continue. A month ago, Minnehaha County Commissioner Joe Kipley was looking at just under 1,000 feet.
What that's at in Minnehaha County is 750. I think our friends in Lincoln County are quite a bit higher. I think our friends in Brown County might have been 1,000 or 1,500.
Kipley plans to submit even shorter setbacks at Tuesday morning's County Commission meeting from 750 feet from dwellings to 330 feet. Kipley believes this will align with federal numbers. But government regulators are reviewing their own rules, holding CO2 public meetings next week in Des Moines, Iowa.
It'd be nice if we could unite and pick a number that was a little bit, had some commonality to it, but each county is different in South Dakota, and we're a more urban county. We have more things to route around.
While navigating a CO2 pipeline through Minnehaha County could be no easy task, an emergency responder on the scene of one of the worst CO2 ruptures in Mississippi testified earlier this month in North Dakota about the risk to a town of fewer than 50 people, rendering some unconscious and foaming at the mouth.
I couldn't imagine this type of severity of an incident happening somewhere closely populated. Most of the community went to the hospital.
Briggs knows the after effects of a CO2 pipeline rupture.
At least 1,000 feet that I was walking and it was frozen. The trees were frozen. The reason the road was closed as long as it was because it was frozen mud all over the road where the pipeline actually exploded.
The Minnehaha County Commission meeting is Tuesday, 9 a.m. at the County Administration Building on North Dakota Avenue. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
A spokesperson for Summit Carbon Solutions says they have over 2,800 voluntary easements across the Midwest. They continue. The Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration has extensive regulations governing the 3.3 million miles of pipelines in the United States that ensure these systems operate in a way that is safe for landowners and communities.